Long ago, there lived in the kingdom of Gallowmere a sorcerer named Zerok. This arrogant, pitiless man hated his fellow citizens for their simple and peaceful ways. So he raised an army of demons and set out to take the realm for his own. The king's champion, Sir Daniel Fortescue, led the militia in the battle against this unholy horde. Songs are still sung of how he spearheaded the charge deep into the accursed multitude, how demons fell before him like wheat before the scythe, and how at last, though mortally wounded, he destroyed the sorcerer utterly. Fortescue went down in history that day as the hero of Gallowmere, and a time of peace began, which was to last for 100 years. And then the sorcerer returned.
Getting right into it, are we? Interesting. No menus, no nothing. Or can I do menus? Because I had a joke planned. I guess not. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to MediEvil. My name is Brian of Chamber of the Wraith, and I guess we're just hopping on in, just right into it, right into the thick of it. Not totally sure why, but it is what it is. He kind of looks like Shinnok.
Oh.
Tiny child with murder axe. Just the right kind of spooky. It's also a well-placed shield has saved many an ill-placed hero. Oh, that was just the prelude to the title screen. All right then. I see. It's Fortescue. Look at that. What are my options? They have colorblind options. They have 3 language options. I don't. One of which I don't know. Okay. Please permit me to do this joke. I mean, I called to stream this, so you should know what it is by now, but if not. That's all you get. Because we're now going to actually play the damn game, and I don't want to be listening to that the whole stream. Ta-da! He was actually the first to die. What a good boy. Try not to blow it this time, eh?
It has risen again. Sir Daniel Fortescue, see? The hero of Gallowmere who fell at the first charge. The fog of war and the shrouds of time conspire to turn the arrow fodder into the saviour of the day. But we knows better. Let it alone. Fate has given it a second chance. A chance to forget the ignoble truth. A chance to defeat Zarok and live up to the legend. We hopes it does well. It has risen again.
Not too keen on how close the camera is in these tight quarters, but...
Any treasure that you find will be added to your coin total. Coins are used to buy items from the greedy merchant gargoyles. When you're ready to leave this crypt, you'll find an exit at the end of the hall. To unlock the gates, you must find a runestone and place it in the ornate hand set next to the doorway. You will find life bottles throughout Gallowmere. They contain the same magic that rose you from your slumber and will raise you from the dead once again. When your life is low, using this bottle will help you feel a little better. And remember to fill it when you can. You must be out of shape after 100 years lying on your back. Use the crypt to get to grips with your new lease on life.
Dun, 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 dun. I found throwing daggers.
Some weapons contain powers and abilities beyond the ordinary. Be sure to test every weapon to discover their secondary abilities. Some weapon abilities are immediate, and some may need a bit of time to charge before they realize their full potential.
Okay. Found a star room, so we can leave now. And a copper shield.
During your travels through Gallowmere, you will collect many items. To see your items or to use one, review your inventory. In it, you will also find your Book of Gallowmere, which will keep a record of the denizens you've encountered, and bestow you with keen insights that only a disembodied voice could provide.
Why do I have super armor already? Our bone-headed protagonist, born again into this age of wonders. In life he was just the worst. A coward, a cheat, a philatist, or was it philanderer? I don't recall. But either way, he seems to have woken up different. Perhaps he can redeem himself. Zarok should be more careful where he aims his dark magic.
Our bone-headed protagonist, born again into this age of wonders. In life, he was just the worst. A coward, a cheat, a philatelist, or was it a philanderer? I don't recall. But either way, he seems to have woken up different. Perhaps he can redeem himself. Zarok should be more careful where he aims his dark magic. Morton was so happy when Dan died. Surely he initially had a lot of housework to do, but now he's got the place to himself and just how he likes it. Of course, Dan coming back to life was a bit of a shock, but Morton will do anything he can to keep his home buddy safe and get him back to the earthly darkness as quickly as possible. Can you imagine how boring it would be to be a sentient being, wise even, and be stuck permanently to a brick wall? No wonder these guys are grumpy. They pass time by eavesdropping, gossiping, and bad-mouthing any bizarre-looking adventurers that might pass by. It is said that Zarok's preoccupation with necromancy stems from an obsession to resurrect his childhood puppy. Let's just reflect for a moment. Isn't that just tragic? All this poor troubled soul has ever wanted is to command the forces of darkness, enslave mankind, and play ball one last time with dear old Mr. Snuffy.
Precious. I don't know where I got this armor from. I hope my pre-ordering didn't fuck things up a little bit. What's this pre-order bonus? Let me see. Jeez. Internet connection is slow. And I have a few things I wish to reply to. Might be even a shorter stream today, too, because something's wrong with my throat, so I apologize for not being too talkative. Hello, Breakpoint. Sorry if I'm not that chatty. I just need to look up something really quick, and I'm probably only going to be on for about an hour today. Ten avatars. Grab. Oh, shit. Thanks, man. Just looking something up real quick. There's a costume from MediEvil 2. Interesting. Well, let's see what happens. I'm gonna stick to this for now. Hopefully it's just cosmetic. Let's see, am I missing anything? Yeah. That wall is breakable. I just know it. But I don't know of any ways to break it. There's just something hidden nearby. Maybe I'll see. Let me out of this cursed place.
Track down Zerok by retracing his diabolical odyssey through Gallowmere. You can spot the exits from an area by looking out for his stinking trail of magic slime.
And out I go. For the time being, at the very least. Graveyard. Now, I've heard this game has these hidden chalices. I want to keep a... and slay some helpless zombies. Welcome back.
These guys were fashionably undead before it was fashionable to be undead. Your brain may have long since rotted, but that won't stop them from eating it. Just a few chops should do them in. Be careful not to miss. Oh, that would be embarrassing.
Do I just have to kill a certain amount of enemies?
Welcome back to your beloved Galomir. The stinking dead have risen up to dance with the lifeless living, and they want to do it over your dead body. That small light following you around is a wisp. The heroes of the Hall are not supposed to intervene in mortal affairs, but when they heard that Sir Daniel Fortescue had a shot at redemption, well, they decided to give you a hand with your depth perception. He will circle enemies, helping you direct your ranged attacks, but he'll also let you know what things might merit a closer look.
Rowish, no? Ah, my face. Yeah! Cute little wispy boy.
Don't let zombies get you down. Tend those wounds by stepping into this fountain of rejuvenation.
Ooh. Good time to get a charge rifle. Apologies. Not up to par. Thanks. I know the stream's about 15 seconds behind, so... Cool. Perfect. There's an earth room. No worries, man. It's all good. I'm not done partying yet.
Sometimes it may be useful to view the world from a different point of view. Be sure to take a moment from time to time to enjoy the beauty of our beloved Galomir. Keep your eye peeled for anything interesting.
Coinage. Sweet. Coinage. Sweet. Zombies! On your arse, boys. Ah!
Remember, nothing remains hidden under the gaze of an angel.
Okay, so they're not worth my time. chalice. I'll need to murder more zombies, though. I guess we murder them?
The object here is the chalice. Every time you dispatch an enemy with a sword, the chalice fills a little more. Fill the chalice and then collect it, and you will be worthy of visiting the sacred Hall of Heroes to claim a new weapon. There is a chalice to be found in every region of Gallowmere. They are all hidden or well guarded. Only a true hero will collect the full set. The living world lies beyond these skull gates. The master of the hilltop mausoleum, the stained-glass demon, has possession of the skull key.
Welcome back. Back we go. I do hope there's a way to come back. At least part way. Chalice full. Let me back up there. I made a grave mistake. Please, let me back. Please. Yes, I will. Whatchamacallit? The Spidey side story will be coming. I've decided to make them Saturday and Sunday videos, but they'll be traditional videos, not streams. I need to find a way back. Oh. Here we are.
Even in medieval times, there were vending machines designed to part a foolish hero from his gold. Clever customers may qualify for a discount. Just don't ask the merchant how he acquires his wares. Dan's #1 fans. They can't afford to lend a hand, but they'll follow you to the ends of the earth. Or at least to the end of the graveyard.
No, it is not. But this is one of the cheaper games you'll be able to get. This is actually about $30 US on its own. And I pre-ordered the digital deluxe edition for $40. So, copper shield. Oh, you can even move with the D-pad just like in the old days. Well, that was stupid. Oh, that was dumb of me. I should have known a skeleton can't fly. Or swim. Slay a Zarok or two. Maybe they'll warm up to you.
Welcome to the Hall of Heroes, where the bravest warriors from history spend eternity, feasting, singing, and arm wrestling. If they think you're worthy enough, you may be able to persuade them to give you a new weapon.
From my understanding, this is about this little guy, Sir Daniel Fortescue, who was a hero of, well, the legends say he was a hero who defeated Zarok, an evil sorcerer. That he was the guy who led the charge and was the first one to die through an arrow in the eye. So now that Zarok is back, he gets a second chance at life to be able to actually defeat Zarok and earn his reputation.
To pay homage to the heroes, stand in front of their designated statues and await spiritual guidance.
Half an hour to go.
The mightiest heroes of Gallowmere are awarded a place in the Hall of Heroes. It's an exclusive club with access paid for by only the greatest of deeds. Who runs the place? We don't know. How do the heroes pass the time for all eternity? We don't know. But trust me, these heroes are the best of the best, and they deserve every moment of whatever it is they do up there.
Captain Fortescue, it's me, Canny Tim. Does the battle go well? How I wish I could fight at your side again, sir. But hold, you could take my crossbow. It's got rapid fire and you can ricochet the darts off walls to shoot around corners. I used it at the Battle of Gallowmere. After you were slain, I shot Zarok's champion, Lord Kardak. A clean kill through the irons 1,000 yards. Not that there's anything clever about shooting someone in the eye, sir. Oh, goodbye, sir.
Crossbow! One chalice down. And a statue in the making. Sweet. Let's see if I can do a little bit of exploring around here while I'm at it.
Only when you are truly worthy as a hero will you be able to ascend to the higher level of this hall. When you have paid homage to all of the heroes in the lower hall, the ghostly stairs will then become solid.
And yeah, that goes both ways. Clever guys. Onwards! Why, yes, indeed. MediEvil. 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 Saves me. I wonder if there's a chalice for this part too. Alright, time for this skeleton to earn his bones. Hey, it's Zarok.
So, even from the shackles of death, my old enemy pursues me. You're too late, Fortescue. Already my army has risen from the grave. You will never leave this necropolis.
These guardian gargoyles aren't much for conversation, and don't ask to hear their singing voice, unless you're into rock and roll. Ba-doom-tsh.
Who? Dan or Zarok?
Some obstructions can be smashed down with clubs and certain other weapons.
Nah, he's just an evil
Try
sorcerer.
experimenting.
I don't have one of those things. Unless there's one for me to grab. Not bad.
These boulders are going to crush your bones if you aren't careful. I hope you have a good shield equipped. Remember that each hit on your shield will chip away at its durability. Better it than you, though.
Oh, R1 to block. I wonder. Yep, fire hurts. Fire hurts a lot. Okay, really good to know.
Of great archaeological interest. Destroy the boulder and plunder the valuable treasures within.
No, I'm gonna need something bigger and heavier than that. There is a chalice hidden here somewhere, so maybe there will be a club for me to grab. Ouch! Ah, if only. Energy vial. Ouch. Ow. Well, guess what? I have another... I had one. Owie. Her. Okay. Skylanders, eh? I don't see the resemblance. Ow!
We have failed the Master. We give our lives.
Well, sucks to be you.
The adventurer would be wise to be thorough in the exploration of an area. Hidden locations reap great rewards.
Hey, what happened to my crossbow? Okay. I need more enemies to cover. I'll be right back. I was needed elsewhere for a minute. Okay. Throw in there. Ultimate Spider-Man? Because I don't think there was anything like that in the movie. Well, in the movie tie-in game, anyway. Is there really nothing else I can do right now? Shoot. Well, I guess there's always the chance to come back. Oh, on PlayStation 1. Oh, PSP. Yeah. Oh, come on, there has to be somebody else I can clobber and slash and dash and murder. Hey! Nice.
The club is a crude but effective weapon. Bash with it, burn with it, but beware, one bash too many, and it will break.
See. Oh, set secondary weapon. Set primary weapon. Who the fuck? We need a fountain. So it looks like it could take about 100 whaps before it dies. So I'll keep that in mind. And another one of those copper shields. Yes, I missed you. Oh, that one zombie that kept falling over and hurting me. Enemies of us all, that autocorrect. Cover the juice up. Oh, I can set it on fire.
Fresh air. We hate these dark old caves and their filthy stench of old witches. A coven of the warty old hags lived here once. Unholy fires burning all night while they brewed up unspeakable muck in their cauldrons. They moved on years back, but the smell still makes our eyes sting.
No Dan Cam. I should know better by now. I bet you the chalice is in through here. Part of the puzzle. I'll need to take a source of heat. I guess one that's grounded. Give me that chalice! Oh yeah. Hey! Sweet. Let's get out of here then. Now I need to go find that spot where the halls of heroes hang out. It's not up there. Oh, hey. Don't be a dink about it. Sans. Nah. Sir Dan is like 20 years older than Sans.
Have you ever had one of those days where you leave the house full of breezy purpose, only to realize that you've left something really important at home? Well, that's how these guys feel all the time.
You're missing your head, so can't exactly be surprised by that. Alright. Let's see now. If I were a hidden place in order that would lead to the Valhalla of this world, where would I be? First, let's check the cave. Well, I'm pretty sure I checked everywhere I think I could. Yep, nothing of note here. Okay, must be outside then. Okay. Around here somewhere. Right? Or do I have to go back further? Let's see now. No. Okay. That is... I was sure I pressed jump there. weird. Once you find the Hall of Heroes and get out of this graveyard, I'm gonna call it a night. My throat still feels like shit. Get some Benylin and probably pass out. Okay. I suppose I can go over there. Oh boy. MediEvil. MediEvil. That's the exit, sure, but gotta find the way to the Hall of Heroes. And that was a dumb move. Okay. Normally I wouldn't look up walkthroughs for my first playthrough, but this is actually starting to get annoying. At least so I know for future reference, I'm going to look up the Hall of Heroes and see if there's an entrance inside the cemetery. Oh, it only lasts for so long, too. Okay. Because I'm befuddled. MediEvil. Loves me. So, I guess I do have to head back. Doesn't look like I take fall damage, though. Yeah. Oh, okay. I guess if you find the chalice and then go through the exit, it'll take you to the Hall of Heroes.
Back from the battle so soon? It must think it is a hero by now. But only a true hero is worthy of a place in the Hall of Heroes. See the ghostly statue of your fraudster self? When it has turned solid, a true hero you will be.
Keep my ammo. How does he have blood? Referring to dead. Good question. Good question.
Hurrah! I knew it would take more than an army of the evil dead to throw your strides out. I've something that may help you on your quest, Captain. I give it to you freely, though I have no idea what it is.
Life bottle. Oh, shit. Whoa, I got 3 of them and full health. Hell yeah. Yes. MediEvil. Well, we're not going to go any further today. I'm actually going to go winding back to my crypt. Ugh. Because there's a little secret in here. Secret wall, secret wall. There you are. Walls are for chumps. There you have it. Shank Schmang! Giving you a better look. There's that damn star room. You can come back here and grind for fucking loot. I wonder if it scales. Take it. And I'm done. That is gonna have to do it for today's stream. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to be awesome, and I'll see you guys on the other side.